We just watched Air, and it is a slam dunk. Really? So what's going on, guys? It's me, Omid.
It's me, Amir, guys.
And we're here to review Ben Affleck's movie, Air. And just to start off with it is a movie set around the 1980s of the shoe war between Nike, Converse, and Adidas, and everyone fighting for the pinnacle, the top dog, Michael Jordan. And I gotta say,
1984 has been a tough year. Our sales are down, our growth is down.
Sonny, I brought you in here to grow the basketball business.
People don't know what the hell a Nike is.
What's a Converse?
NBA All-Star shoe.
There's nothing cool about Nike.
You would have to have a pretty compelling pitch.
I can tell them the one thing the other companies can't compete with. Our basketball division is terrible.
I do not love it.
and I gotta say, the movie was awesome. I loved it. What do you think, Aaron?
I thought it was a really fun and light biopic. I think they do an amazing job of detailing Nike's bet it all gamble
Yep.
on Air Jordans. Because do we know, are Air Jordans even a thing?
Spoiler, I won't tell you the ending, but I've never heard of Air Jordans. I think it's just a figment of our imagination. It's all a fever dream. Yeah. But yeah, this movie was awesome. It has Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Jason Bateman, Chris Tucker, Viola Davis. It is an all-star cast, and I gotta say, it was really good. And the one thing I saw that I did want to mention was Matt Damon and Ben Affleck were talking about when they were doing Good Will Hunting, the fact that the studio took a chance with them. And the writer of this movie, I believe he gave him a spec script for Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, and he was saying that he was really surprised that he got the sole writing credit.
That was great.
So that's awesome to see that Ben Affleck and Matt Damon were saying, oh, they wanted to pay it forward. So it was awesome. I think it was a really, really cool biopic in a era that's full of action movies. It's sometimes good to just sit down and watch a good story-driven movie.
I agree, and like I said, all jokes aside, this being a slam dunk, I think it's a really fun and light biopic that is very easy to follow, and you do care about the characters. You do care about Matt Damon playing, I believe, Sonny.
Yeah.
And you're just seeing kind of the struggle Nike's going through, because they're the behemoth that they are now.
Yeah.
But in the movie, they're the underdogs, so you want to see them.
Which blew my mind.
Yeah.
When they show the market share of Converse and Adidas, and it was so much higher than Nike.
I think they were at 15
what?
at
Nike. And Converse, I think, was the top. It was at 46. I was like, oh my god. Yeah. It's just crazy thing in the 80s how it was back then. Everyone has Nikes now. Everyone wants Nike. So it felt like you almost time traveled. It felt like a time capsule. You went back to the era because it had nice, good 80s music. It was,
I think it was more 90s, no?
I think it was 87.
Really?
I think the movie takes place in 1987.
Oh, okay. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
So close to the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
But man,
it's an easy watch. I know this is coming out the same weekend as Mario. And I don't know, maybe we already did our Mario review.
I don't know.
But I think if you don't want to see Mario, or maybe you already saw it, and you need another movie to watch, go ahead and watch Air. I think it's a great time at the theater. You're not going to... I don't think you're going to regret it. I think it's funny. It's heartfelt.
I have a question to ask you, Amir. Do you need to be a sports fan to enjoy this movie?
That's a good question. I think you don't have to be a sports fan to enjoy it, but you would enjoy it more if you were. We're not sports fans.
And we still liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was enjoyable. I think there's more to get out of it, though, if you are a sports fan. Great question.
Yeah, because I know our friend Ramadan, some other people, they're big basketball fans. So probably there were a lot of players that were mentioned that just kind of went over our head, when they were talking about who to draft. And he was like, dude, I've never heard any of these players. But
other than Larry Bird.
I knew Larry Bird was Space Jam.
Yep.
Space Jam.
Yep.
So, yeah, I think you don't need to be a sports fan to enjoy the movie. It is a good, heartfelt story on... Because it was up and coming. Nike wasn't as big yet then. Yeah. So it was good. I really liked it. Amir, go ahead and give us your score for this movie.
I thought it was good. I think this might sound low, but I think it is a good movie. I'm going to give it a 7.5. I think it's great. I think I would have preferred just a little more comedy, because they had some really great actors. I think
there was some good jokes too.
Yeah, there were good jokes.
Chris Tucker. I gotta take a shit.
Yeah, James Bateman was funny. Yeah. It's I wanted to see maybe a little more, but I think they wanted to keep it more dramatic, even though they had comedic actors like Chris Tucker. But
Viola Davis.
Viola Davis is great. But you're expecting comedy from Jason Bateman, Chris Tucker, and Matt Damon's pretty funny. But it was good. I think it's a very fun movie. I think I would have preferred maybe if we got to learn more about Michael Jordan's life, because they don't
We're
go
expecting to see him.
No, I wasn't expecting to see Michael Jordan, the actor. I was waiting to see the actor who plays Michael Jordan. Because you're going to see, when you watch the movie, the whole time, Michael Jordan's like this. You just see the back
Mike
of his head.
Wazowski.
Yeah, they Mike Wazowski him, so you only see the back of his head. So I'm like, all right.
What's the plan? We build a shoe line around just him.
I need the greatest basketball shoe that's ever been made.
Who's the player?
Michael Jordan.
All right, they're building this anticipation. You're going to finally see him at the end, and you never do. And that's not a problem, but I think I would have preferred maybe a story where it's like we get to see Michael Jordan kind of growing up and see why he put so much effort into being so successful versus like you're still watching a corporation.
Because they made that is Last Dance's story.
Maybe, but if you haven't seen the documentary, you want to see a dramatized version of it.
Yeah, but I was like...
Because at the end, it's like, oh, you're rooting for Nike, but it's also a super famous, popular, rich corporation. So, like, how much are they the little guy?
Yeah.
But I don't know, that's just me. Maybe I'm being cynical. But let me ask you, what are your thoughts?
The movie, I loved it. I think it was really good. Because you said you gave it a 7?
7.5.
I think I'm a bit higher. I think I would give this movie like an 8. I think the direction of it, because I kept leaning over to Amir, I was like, dude, Ben Affleck can direct. This guy can still direct. So I had a lot of fun with it. And I don't know, I think it was just, this character, Sonny, was just so determined and motivational in his drive, saying, oh, trust me, Michael Jordan is the one that we want. He's going to be a star. And if we get him, it'll put Nike into the stratosphere. So I did love that. And I just think the movie was a lot of fun. Like, they had nice music. And yeah, to me, I'd give the movie an A. I thought it was a really, really good watch.
Yeah, I think if you're tired of franchise, you want to watch something a little more original, definitely check out Air.
Yep.
And we have more reviews out. Where Mario came out this week, so if you didn't watch Air, but you watched Mario, we have a review. We got you covered. 2 movies this weekend.
Yep, 2 movie reviews, and we're dressed as Mario and Luigi, so go and check that one out.
Exactly. And it's been me, Amir.
And it's me, Omid.
Have a great one, guys. If you're new, go ahead and leave us a like and subscribe. If you watch the movie, let us know what you thought and maybe...
What movies are you excited for? Yeah, what movies are you excited for, Summer? Yeah. Izzy, Israel Adesanya, he won. That's a sport thing. That's a sport thing, yeah.
Exactly. Have a great one, guys. See you on the next one.
See ya.